the consumer expectations are there. They're driving it all the way back up the supply chain. And you mentioned, more recent situations, and a perfect one is, when the tariffs first started hitting in China. Um, our customers, needed to stop supply chains temporarily while they figured out what was happening. And so with our Visit platform, which again is in every origin, all the vendors are
Wait, how do
using
you
it.
spell that?
Viziv, Visiv,
V-I-Z-I.
Viziv, Visiv.
Mm-hmm. And that's your OCM.
That's our OCM global operating platform. It's in our customers. Our customers have access to it. Their vendors have access to it. But so we were able to go into there. We have a technology in there called Vibe, which is validations integrated by event, and this is where we can enable any kind of controls that we want. So we were able to go in there and immediately shut off supply chains from China until the customer could figure out what they wanted to do. And so, how would you do that without somebody like Century there and without our Visive technology? And actually, I saw an article in the Wall Street Journal, a big retailer, their provider had been sending out emails to the vendors to say stop shipping. And the Wall Street Journal got a hold of it, and it was front page news. At Century, it just happened behind the scenes. Nobody needed to hear about it. And then, when the customer was ready to turn back on the volume, again, it was one flip of a switch. So that ability to adjust things, and it doesn't have to be something that big. It could be, let's say you have a distribution center and you have a situation going on. Maybe there's a fire at a DC or something else has happened and you need to divert cargo, right? You don't want to be thinking about which vendors are shipping where. You just want to come to Century and give us an Excel file and say, hey, here's all the product that we want to divert somewhere else, right? Obviously, we do it all through APIs and things like that as well. But sometimes it's like, hey, I just got to get this data to you right now so you can adjust my supply chain. And that's exactly what we do.